And welcome back, folks, to more Persona 5 Royale. Last time we played, we did a lot of mementos, and now we gotta wait. All we gotta do for the next week is do some social links. I guess we could do Ryuji. Well, we can check the network. And spend time with Futaba, Shinya, Makoto, Ryuji, Maruki, or Takemi. Now, can we do P3 next? Isn't P3 gonna get a remake? So we had a vote on who our main character is going to romance in this game. I have not checked the results, but I'm sure chat will tell me who won and won't lie to me because I can't look at the thing right now. It's Demon. We're dating a demon? Kasumi won? Oya won. It's currently 35 degrees Celsius with 0 humidity. Good luck. Oh, we got Hermit. Hermit. The winner is Nishima. So Kasumi won. Okay. I don't even know how do you even date Kasumi? Oh well.
Let's do it.
Whatever. I'm disappointed in chat. Going for DLC girl, but won't let me go for DLC personas. I see how it is, chat. I see how it is. Let's do it.
Thanks.
We're going to go deal with the uncle. Uncle Persona. Oh, back in Mementos, it's Michael Shadow. He's saying money, money. He forced Sujiro to pay back his debts. He made me go through horrible things too. Joker, make him have a change of heart. Money, money, money. It doesn't matter who gives it to me. Just give me money. Shadow Lucky? Hey, did you bring me money? Why didn't you sell that stupid shop and give me the money? It's consolation money. It's reparations. You have to give me your money. I'm not giving you any money. If I have enough money, I can keep gambling until I hit another jackpot. If you won't give me any money, I'm gonna destroy you. I'm not getting destroyed by someone like him. Let's get him. I did not choose my persona, did I? That's one big gamble.
Let's go.
Heel Rider.
Not that. This one's strong. Be careful. If I knew their persona, just look for their weakness.
Yeah, I guess I could do that. Oh, I don't have Black Frost. I don't have much actually. I'm with Megadolia. Oh, baby.
Persona.
Persona.
Persona! Ravage them! Come! Go down! Persona!
You think having a null physical on every persona was a good idea?
Persona! You're mine! Let's go. There!
I lost. It's all over. Money!
Seriously?
Wakaba was smart and competent. I'm just a loser. I guess things would always turn out this way. You were thinking about Mom?
I'm so embarrassed.
Even back then, I thought just being normal was okay. Then my whole world changed when I won a lot of money through gambling. Everyone who thought I was worthless started being jealous of me. I couldn't forget that feeling. It made me feel like I was smart and competent, like Wakaba. It's pretty stupid. You're just a gambling addict. You're absolutely right. But maybe I've realized that too late. Futaba, I'm sorry. Forgive me, Wakaba. Uncle. Oh, new sword? Now he won't sue anyone yet, right? Sajiro's safe now.
Ah, you're back.
Your block. Ah, shoot. Do I have Hyro? No. Haru? All that's left is to wait for the deadline. I'm having trouble keeping still. Everyone seems so anxious. I certainly understand, but given the stakes involved, perhaps we can go play some billiards.
What are your thoughts?
No. There's something I'd like to tell you. Something unbelievable happened. I'm still confused about it. Ifumi? Wait, we don't have a persona. Alright, so do we hang out with Old Man or Ifumi? Who's in here? Who's here? Oh, gun guy. Right.
Hey, inmate!
We must get all the girls to 8.
Time for some rehab. Let's execute him. You change your mind? Justine, you want to register it? Are you sure? Read here.
Hifumi was star. Punch microphone. Garuda?
Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this persona? This is your power. Done already? What? No slacking off.
It's too close to my face, so when I scratch my nose, I punch it. It's interesting how Hifumi got a lot of third and second choice votes. She really is the least disliked character. I wonder why she's so boring. Thing is, something unexpected happened. Can we talk? Like, if someone was pulling out, like, Yu-Gi-Oh moves while playing chess, no. I'm sorry. Not dating material. Embarrassing.
Thank you very much. Actually...
Well, my mother finally talked to me. She told me that most of my matches thus far have been fixed in my favor. She also admitted that she was the one who sold that story to the weekly magazine. I had no idea. I feel so ashamed. However, thinking back, I do recall some of my opponents making poor moves at odd times. I've always wanted people to recognize my shogi skills, but I suppose I never had any. I became so conceited as a result of all those fake victories. Why did my mother confess all of a sudden? It's as if she had a change of heart.
Oh.
A change of heart? The Phantom Thieves? That can't be. Perhaps they eavesdropped on our conversation. Occam's razor? Maybe? Maybe? Maybe. You're overthinking it. I'm glad her heart changed. Yes. Oh, good answer. It was painful to hear the truth, but I'm glad my mother had a change of heart. I've decided I'm not going to lose. Lose what? What are you talking about? I don't think this one matters, but you never know. Oh, shoot. Did not want to press that. Oh, sorry. I was referring to the exhibition match. I'm going to go through it as planned. However, before that, I'm going to confess everything. I know I'll receive a lot of criticism, but I must ensure the truth is known. My next match will showcase my true talents. I don't know how it's going to go, but I hope you'll watch. As your teacher, I promise to put up a good fight so I don't embarrass myself. She's gonna lose, isn't she? So we have a loser as our teacher?
All right.
Okay. I would be lying if I told you I'm not scared. My kingdom is a house of cards. I'm not sure it can withstand a true battle. However, I intend to fight with dignity to the very end, as a queen should. We already got a queen, I'm sorry. There's a new move I'd like to test out for the exhibition.
I look forward to it.
Will you stay for another game? Please come at me with all you have.
I'll start.
That is, if you can get past the valiant knights who guard my Togo kingdom.
Until next time.
I see, so there is still room for improvement. I'd like to do this again sometime. It's me. May I have a little bit of your time? I was just a little curious about your thoughts regarding my decision to reveal my fixed matches, that is. I support it. You should really rethink this. It's certainly admirable. And probably this. Probably a 2 answer, yeah. Thank you. I'm so glad to hear that. You're the reason I managed to make that decision after all. Our talks helped me realize I should play with the utmost sincerity. I'm sorry. Sorry for what? I only wanted to convey my gratitude for you. I must prepare for my exhibition match, so I'll be going now. I'll see you at the church. Oh man. Flu season? It's you. Only 1 week remaining. Yeah, that's how much time we got to nab that treasure. There's that, but it's also how much longer we will get to stay as the Phantom Thieves. Yeah. Now that you mention that, it's quite an odd feeling. I've been trying to avoid thinking about that until the time actually comes. Did you remember, chat? Let's just do our best. That's not really an answer to my question, but it's good motivation. I guess all we can do now is to do stuff like we always do. Yeah, for Makoto's sister. Thanks, everyone. If only we were dating Makoto.
Hey.
5 days left.
Well then.
I should write something.
Date the plant?
Nice.
If only. But we haven't really been taking care of the plant, so do we really want to date? Instant spray set. Ultimate spray, cleaning spray, quick spray. But wait, there's more. Meditative set. Nirvana. Oh boy, what do we take?
Hey.
Oh my god, that's so expensive. Oh, hey there, Rusty. You missed out. You missed out on everything, Rusty.
Well then.
I can't believe it. Oh, doctor. Give me the news. Oh. You can hang out with Fu. Based Fu.
Yo.
You're free, right? There's something I really want to talk to you about. It'd be awesome if you could make some time for me. Check the bond. Probably at 7, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Let's go to your room. Oh my.
Hey, listen.
So I emailed Kana-chan, and believe it or not, she replied. We even ended up talking on the phone about elementary school. She said the only reason she got mad at me about her diary was because she got embarrassed. Apparently, she thought I would hate her if I knew about her secrets, so she ran away. I feel like, especially in Japanese games, like childhood trauma seems to follow you around until you're an adult. Is it just me? I guess me and her are pretty much the same after all. Long story short, we made up. Finally apologized to her. That's incredible. I'm glad to hear that. Did you stutter at all? Why? Well, she's probably gonna be like, yeah, I leveled up or something. Yeah, I put all my points into speech. Well, mid-answer. How'd you know about that? Now that we're not dating Futaba, we can be rude as possible. No. Pick the only +2 option. Yikes. Anyways, it's too far to actually visit each other, so we've been sending emails back and forth. We even made a promise recently to both go to high school next year. You know, there's no way I would have been able to call her and apologize before. It's all because of you that I could do it, chat. You worked really hard too. You're making me blush. Do I get a reward? Yeah, I guess you're right. It's kind of embarrassing to actually hear you say it, though. Oh, I almost forgot. Kana was really surprised the Phantom Thieves listened to her request. She'll never know the truth of the matter, though. I finally finished that promise. Get along with Kana. This is really important, so I'm gonna say it again.
Thanks.
Thanks, chat. Wait a second. I never even said it the first time. Guess that means I'll just have to say it again now. Thank you, chat. Seriously. I guess the childhood trauma follows you because psychotherapy is a taboo in Japan. Yeah, but I feel like the impact of it is way too exaggerated.
All right.
Is it okay if I ask you for a favor real quick? I mean, I just finished a super old promise. So, can you pat me on the head? Mom used to do it when she was happy with me. Just pat, pat. Can you do it? Lucky shaming people with childhood trauma. No, it's not that. It depends on what it is, obviously. Like, whatever Hana went through is very traumatizing. But like, what Futaba went through, which is like her friend moving away because she read her notes. Come on now. Come on now. You're gonna see a lot more trauma than that through your lifetime. Pat, pat. Whoa! That was totally different from how my mom used to do it. My heart, my face, feels like they're on fire. Calm down, Futaba. Whew. Looks like that strange outburst is finally over. My heart's still beating real hard, but I'm totally good now. Sorry for making you worry. I just remembered, I still have one more promise to do. Being okay without you around. It's okay, we're not dating, so...
Can I really do this?
Is that really possible? I'll find out some other day.
Squeeze me!
The one time the blushing queen emote would be useful, and it's gone. Hey, chat. Thanks for listening to what I had to say today. So I've been having a lot of fun talking with Kana over the internet. We talk all the time now. We tell each other what we're doing, what our days are like. It's like having a friend. Kana said she cried when I reached out to her. I heard that. I kind of cried a little too. When I heard that, I cried a little too. And now I'm getting along with Kana. I'm so glad I cleared that goal. Congrats. Still got more. Want more pats? Whoa, don't tease me like that. I might freak out again. Anyways, I have one more goal to clear. It's like I'm about to face the final boss. Once I beat that, it's game over. Credits roll. I hope you'll stick around until then, chat. Later.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, shall we visit the cinema? Oh my. Oh my.
I should write something.
That's my name. Need to get fortune teller to 8. Do we though? Oh, I got fortune, so. Well, I have been told you should get sun to 8, so. Yeah, you sure you're gonna be okay? I can sense it just by looking at your face. The death aura is emitting a strange light. It's fine. Niab, honestly, I still believe in the existence of fate. I mean, the fortunes I see have an incredibly high accuracy rate, but I suppose my divine power isn't completely absolute, huh? You're only realizing that now? You want to test it again? Probably 2? This sounds a bit smug. You know what I mean? Like, huh, you're only realizing it now. It's not that. I just need some time to accept that reality. You know, I've wondered in the past whether fate really can be changed. But I always concluded that it was something beyond our control. Almost like the laws of nature. Eternal. Impossible to defy. And yet, there exists people like you who can ignore those laws and impose their own will upon the world. How can I become one of those people, Niab? Strengthen your will. I don't know. Trust in yourself. Like, I have no idea. 1?
What?
Trust in myself instead of my fortune telling? Never thought of it that way before. The city keeps finding ways to subvert my expectations. There was nobody like you back in my hometown in the country, Niab. It was a small, traditional town deep in the mountains, populated almost entirely by older people. Tell me more, it sounds so peaceful. I wish I was living in the mountains, populated almost entirely by older people. My kinsfolk. During the winter, it's practically inaccessible due to all the snow. That alone should tell you volumes. The youth there are forced to be strictly obedient to their elders as well. Not explicitly, of course. Oh, and there's a small shrine in the center of the village. It doesn't matter anymore. I left that place to come to this city. It means nothing to me now. Was she a shrine maiden? With the red clothes? Like the Tuhu character? After I arrived in Tokyo, I found comfort in this stone. It came from someone who dared to care about me, even though I'm just a monster with strange powers. She's not Reimu. Well, I'm not interested then. That's why I sell holy stones. I want to help those who suffer from inescapable fates similar to my own. But now I wonder if they really do much of anything. After all, you managed to change the destinies of my clients without one. Is it truly possible to alter fate with nothing more than mere words, attitude, and passion? What? If that's the case, you could have gave it to me. If that's the case, I won't be needing this. I'm gonna confront fate head on with my own strength. Although the chairman would really be mad if you found out. The chairman? I'm not sure I follow. Was she in a cult? Oh, don't worry about that. Just forget about it, unless you want to suffer my curse, that is. Anyway, if fate can be changed, maybe even mine can be corrected, right? It didn't work for me before, but perhaps this time. It all depends on you. I think it'll work. She's in a shady cult, the kind that would show up in every Yakuza game. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Right. I look forward to our continued exchange, at least until I can manage to change my fate. Oh, and I'll be sure to put some extra effort into my fortune telling for you. 4?
All right.
All right.
Well then.
Thank you for today, Niab.
Until next time.
Good night. I'm calling you because I wanted to thank you once again for earlier. Thank you so much for today. To be honest, I'm still feeling a bit lost. Talking to you about everything is helping me feel a little better. I'm glad to hear that. I didn't do much. Tell me more about your home. Oh, that's cute. How's it going? Well, funny story. I talked to Shadow yesterday because he wanted to change his game for tonight. And well, actually Shadow contacted me last night and said, you know what, let's change the game. And he gave me like 2 games that are really hard to find and to make, you know, function. So I'm really happy that I have very little time to troubleshoot again. Very happy about that. What? Please, forget I even brought that up, or you'll suffer a triple threat of Tower, Devil, and Death. Perhaps I got somewhat off topic, but I'm truly am. Oh, that's a bad answer. I can only hope my fortune telling is enough to pay you back somehow. You thought it was a good answer? Well, you were wrong.
Hey!
Oh, we get to read. Musty pages. Didn't we go there?
Hey!
All right.
Planetariums.
Wow!
Ikebukuro?
Oh!
Oh, new area just dropped.
All right.
Pay attention.
Hey, quit sleeping over there. Y'all look like a bunch of dead fish. What was it, your phone? Video games? I know you were up late. He knows. I always wake up at sunrise. On the other hand, kids these days. Hey, Neob, are you awake? Look at this map.
Why don't you try?
You know that you can see the sunrise the earliest atop Mount Fuji, right? Tell me, why is that? Because it's in the east. Because it's near the ocean. Because of high altitude.
This is it.
Exactly.
That's right. More east and south you go, the earlier sun rises. That's not what we said. However, what affects it most is altitude. So excluding the outlying islands, the sun rises earliest on Mount Fuji. On Mount Fuji. Why don't you wake up early? I can't. I literally can't. I am a night owl.
Nice going!
Like getting up at like 9 is hard for me. That said, who knows when dawn will ever come for this country. Stop drinking Starbucks. I actually had some yesterday. And I shouldn't have because it was like at 8 p.m.
Ah,
We'll show you who's just.
hey!
Oh, we can hang out with you, Skay. Or Haro. Do we hang out with Haro or you? Haru is 5. Yusuke is 8. What are the most popular options? Haru? Haru is Empress, right? We have an Empress. No. We had an Empress, but we merged her. Wait, Saba? No, Doctor. Is 9 the maximum? No, maximum is 10, which is Mishima. Is that 10?
You better not give that shit to my customers.
Excuse me?
All right.
Whoa!
You should be grateful.
The money!
Okay. All right, which one? Nice weather like that? Don't break it, okay? Be sure to choose that one. Sure thing.
Let's equip our boys here.
Sounds good.
An actual gun.
All right, which one? Sounds good.
Scorcher?
That's what you're choosing? You better not use it to pull a prank. I hope you... that one? You change your mind? That's what you're
right.
choosing? Good.
Does she have a grenade launcher?
All right, which one? All right, sounds good. All right, which one? Sounds good. All right, which one? Come again.
That music's super good. The 3 characters we maxed out are Mishima, Kasumi, and the Wardens.
Do you...
The inmate needs our guidance. Finished for now? Justine, you handle this. These are the paths you have walked.
Titania,
This persona, you'll withdraw this. This is your power. You left done already?
you lack discipline.
It is time, inmate.
What's wrong with me? What do you mean, what's wrong with me? How rude.
Welcome. Welcome.
You know, call me crazy, but what if we went and picked up a new book?
That's incredible.
Welcome.
Oh,
Yeah.
Haru! I wonder if we can plant here. Fully restores SP to what? Hold up. Oh, what? On the 20th? No, it's That's where the mission starts. I came to see you. More coffee? I love coffee. Thanks to Persona 5. What about Jimbocho? Who? Oh, I see. So there are 8 different ways to roast coffee beans. Apparently, the light roast is the most acidic. Man, don't even start getting into coffee. It's an expensive endeavor, and there's so much stuff. It never ends. It says here that the type of roast you want differ depending on how you want to drink your coffee. It's fascinating. You're so studious. Can you make some for me? I'd rather not. I don't think I could ever hope to match the intense depth of Sakura-san's coffee.
To be honest,
You know, Akamura Foods didn't start out as a burger chain. Originally, it was nothing more than a small cafe run by my grandfather. That particular shop closed before I was old enough to appreciate the finer intricacies of coffee. That's where the real origin of our family business lies. I had no idea. That's so surprised. I could have guessed that. That's probably one. Like, who says that? Boomst. I didn't either. My father only first mentioned it to me a year or two ago. At any rate, after my grandfather passed, the company shut the cafe down due to steady losses of revenue. He had never cared about turning a profit though. His only goal was to make people happy. Aww. He built a strong community around the cafe. He'd even give out free meals to those who couldn't afford it. Then the day it closed, people lined up for blocks to give flowers. They really loved that place.
but
I wonder how many people would line up for Big Bang Burger if it suddenly went out of business. I know we need to do well to keep our employees paid, but I can't help but to think that we've lost something important. I mean, Takakura-san seems only focused on profits. At this rate, we'll never lose our black image. Might be right. That would be bad. Black like coffee? The 2-int response.
huh?
Oh, I get it. You're so funny, chat. You were trying to cheer me up, weren't you? Thanks for that. I think what I really need is to get stronger. I mean, I can act tough in front of my employees, but you know how weak I am inside.
And
I have a plan, though. Before I can really determine who I trust, I first need to know what it means to have others trust in me. So I'm gonna get stronger. Strong enough for you and the others to rely on me. Maybe chat chose the wrong waifu?
All right.
That's on chat. But how am I supposed to gain the trust of my employees? I'm not great at public speaking, and even just giving my opinion makes me a little nervous. Haru? Sugimura? What are you doing here? I was just heading home from a business engagement when I saw you from my car window. Do I know you from somewhere? You're one of the brats from before. This is my friend. This is a friend from school. He's helping me look for books today. Anyway, we should be getting back to our shopping. Please excuse us. Hold on, Haru. You think you can go on a date with another man and leave your fiancé in the dust? You are not my fiancé. I already said I'm not gonna marry you. Oh yeah? What about the contract I made with your father?
That's...
Father is no longer here. Besides, marriage is something you go into with your own free will. The contract would never hold the same weight. Are you sure about that? Think about the reparations clause. If you back out of the deal now, you will lose everything you own. Akamura Foods, your estate? Even so, And what about your employees? Are you really willing to put their jobs on the line for the sake of your selfishness? Besides, this marriage is exactly what Akamura Foods needs right now. My father would have no trouble managing your shares or sweeping away your company's tarnished image. That reminds me, did Takakura-san tell you about the wedding hall? He got us the Phoenix Wing at the Wilton. At the Wilton?
Huh?
What? He made a provisional reservation for 10 days this coming spring. After all, the sooner, the better. Wait a minute. We'll have to look into our guest schedules as well. There'll be over 300 of them, you know. Takakura can handle Akamura Foods in the meantime. Why don't you go stop by the gym or something, Haru? I mean, if you have time to mess around with this punk, might as well have the time to get a little thinner. It's fat shaming. I'm out of here. I'm sorry about that. No need to apologize. That guy's horrible. Peace. Disappeared in the ether. He wants to delete her ass. Exactly. What the hell? She's working hard on that, you know? You're not wrong about that. He has everything. Fame, intelligence, etiquette. The only thing he needs now is a wife he can control. And I guess I'm the perfect target. He's going to get Akamura Foods as well as my entire inheritance. And I'm totally powerless against him. Be strong, Haru. You're not powerless. If chat had ass, would you like us? How much ass? Oh, sorry. I practically forced you to say that. But thank you. Anyway, I hope I can share with you again sometime. For today, though, I'm rather tired. Would it be okay if we parted here?
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye. Oh, sorry about the sudden call again. The thing is, Sugimura reached out to me again after we saw him. I'd rather not talk to him, but I couldn't stand him using the company to threaten me, and even speaking badly of you. The negativity felt so painful, too much to handle alone, and before I knew it, I was already calling you. He can talk to me anytime. Let him say what he wants. Want to run away together. If only we could do something to influence this guy's personality, but alas, that's true. Like in the movies, right? I wish I could, but with the contract on my mind, there's no way I can run from this. How frustrating. I can't just let him keep manipulating me like a puppet. Talking to you's really helped me calm down. Thank you, really. We'll talk again soon. Bad answer, by the way. You guys don't get Haru at all anymore. It took one stream.
You're back.
Now,
Yo.
another box. Nice.
Hey.
Used to nail Haru, but now can't even get 3 notes. Embarrassing. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed at this point. Oh my god!
Hey, hey.
Medicine of varying legality. What? Poppy product. Import illegally. Smuggling. Ooh. Wait, no, it doesn't fit. Smuggle? Or are we talking about drugs here? Wait a minute. I know it works. Narcotics? What? This term applies to any medicine that dulls the senses. It is more often used as a generic term for both legal and illegal drugs being misused. Morphine, common narcotic used as a painkiller in many medical facilities, is named after Morpheus. Oh, the guy from The Matrix and the Greek god of sleep.
All right.
I see. Nice.
And Twitch emotes contain drug references. You guys, swear to God. Spend time with Takemi, Mishima, Akeshi, Sajiro, Oya, or Ifumi. Talking about drugs, have you heard the story of Germa smoking weed, shitting himself, and clogging the toilet afterwards? Yes. Yes, I did. How embarrassing. And then he puked on his mother's bed. We gotta waste the turn. Invite her to Booktown? Let's go to Booktown. Let's book it. I'm looking for a book that contains an analysis of a certain game of shogi. I must be ready for any opponent, no matter how strong, and to do that, I must study as much as I can. But look at all these books. It's not going to be easy to find. Leave it to me. We can take our time. Let's hope for the best. When is little bro lucky mimic big bro senpai Germa? I'm literally older than Germa.
Yes.
Yes, you're right. I have no intention of giving up easily. I'll do my best to look for it. It would make me happy if you can assist me. Rather than search blindly, we should study the shelves and come up with a strategy. First, let's get an idea how the books are arranged here. Is it by title or by author? Let's take a good look around the store to finally understand the layout. I'd like to find a book about shogi problems as well. I'll explain while we search.
I look forward to it.
If we approach this methodically, we'll find them. I appreciate your assistance. I like the sound of little bro lucky. No, I don't. Because I'm not little bro. The clerk gave me a gift. Lovely ornament, a king's piece.
Thank you very much.
We had to waste the turn speaking to Hifumi because chat couldn't get the right notes.
Oh, yes.
There haven't been many reruns of historical dramas recently, have there? What? I wonder if the Phantom Thieves had a hand in that. Many of those shows had noble thieves and shady people. Given the current trends, it may be seen as insensitive. Nizumi Kozo was one of the gentlemen and thieves in the Edo period. According to one theory, he stole over 1 billion yen. That's $5 US, by the way. Making him the most wanted man of the era. Now then, Niab.
Do you know the answer?
He was to be paraded through the city and punished in a very particular way. How was he punished? He was boiled. His belongings were confiscated. He was hanged. He was set on fire. His head was put on display. That's wrong. They displayed his severed head to the public. One of the most severe punishments of the Edo period. Right before his execution, they did something to his appearance. They put light makeup and lipstick on him and made him wear a beautiful kimono. The parading around town of a well-known criminal was sort of a performance back in the day. The citizens wouldn't have been satisfied if you looked shabby. Guess he doesn't study after all. We should stay away from him. We finished first in the last test. People are having fun thinking about that, huh? I can't take this.
Hey.
3 days to go. What are we doing today? Any plans to meet up? Haru? We're gonna go hang out with Haru? Makoto?
I'll just add this.
Chat wants Haru. Came to see you. Disregard poll. I'm sorry, I was spacing out for a moment. Would you like to check on the planters with me? I'd appreciate the opportunity to speak with you. I got Titania.
Thank you.
The truth is, I brought a mini roaster and a coffee mill the other day. What? Best girl? I thought it would be fun making coffee myself. Certainly not easy, but it's an immensely satisfying process. Sorry about that. I just got a little dizzy for a second there. What's going on? You look exhausted. Don't overwork yourself. Let's go see the nurse. I'm fine, honestly. Let's see. Next up is dirt for the planters. Oh no! Help! I've fallen and I can't get up. She drank too much coffee, didn't sleep. I'm sorry. I think I just need to rest a little. To be honest, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. It's all the caffeine. Remember, if you drink 100 cups, then you can stop time. Takakura-san has really been pushing for us to start a new business venture soon. In particular, he's adamant about a chain of low-cost, intimate cafes. Some employees don't think it's a good idea, though. They want me to step in and put a stop to it. But I'm just a high schooler. There's no way I could predict the success or failure of this idea. In the end, I'm just not sure what to do. It sounds really tough. You should ask some employees. What do you want to do? Huh? That's a good question. The idea does sound nice. The smell of a fresh cup of coffee always brings a smile to my face. And it certainly would be nice to be able to give that experience to as many people as possible. But I don't think you can truly gain the same joy from the low-cost chain Takakura-san is suggesting. What does Takakura-san think? There has to be a way. You should tell him that. Probably. I don't know. I don't know what to say here. He's probably like, oh, I tried, but...
Excuse
Huh?
me.
You think you'd listen to a high schooler with no prior work experience? I see. Oh, good answer. Oh, you got... They're back! The chat's back! They're back in! I've been so afraid of him this whole time, but what I need to do is show him how I feel. I'll make him see what I'm really thinking and what's truly important to me. That's the spirit. You can do it, Haru.
Yes.
Oh! Totally back. I thought chat lost it, but they're back in. By refusing to trust Takakura-san, I was also shutting myself off from any hope of having any trust in me. But that's gonna be different now. I'll do my best, chat. Decreases the total amount of time it takes to cultivate vegetables.
All right.
All right.
Oh,
and I just thought of a perfect way to do it. A magic item that will help me convey my true feelings to Takakura. Oh, did she get a stone? It's gonna take some time to prepare though, so it will have to be my secret for now, but I'll tell you next time.
now, shall we return home?
It's a shame that, unfortunately, we will not be dating Haru. Hello, sorry, are you home yet? I wanted to thank you again. You helped me realize something important. Thank you so much for today. It's thanks to your support that I can keep pushing forward. Don't relax yet. I'll always have your back. So what's this magic item? Oh! Was that a perfect social link? Just hearing you say that gives me so much strength. You're always such an inspiration, chat. The rest is up to me. It's going to be a lot of trial and error, but I believe it'll go well, and it'll make me very happy if you could help me through the process. And I just punched my microphone. I'll have to make sure everything is ready first, though. So, okay, I'll see you again at the rooftop.
Ah, you're back.
Aren't you bored? If you got some time today, if you want me to show you the ropes. Oh, Chihaya. Something I need to tell you. Lucky is so damn mad about chat's ability to sweet talk Haru. How does he know? I have a lot to show you today.
Here we go.
Look, mental training for sports and building a successful business from the ground up. I even got a good book about the secret to being a good listener. It was written by a hostess from a club in Ginza. Just picking out which books to bring took me a half a day. I have tons more back home though. I've started using these as reference materials for advice I give to my clients. This way, I can suggest new alternatives instead of leaving them resigned to their fates. You're such a hard worker. What about the divine power? You must have lots of free time. A slacker? That was a VIP laugh. Damn, you're right. You get 1/20th of a VIP. Of course. Good answer. Oh my god. Chat's locked in. We can't fail. After all, I need to be able to advise my clients on their future selves. Anyway, what I really want to tell you is that I have arrived at a new fortune-telling philosophy. Those with strong convictions can, in fact, change fate. Oh, and for the people I sold the holy stones to, I've started reading their fortunes free of charge. I'd like to return the money they gave me too, but what, did you spend it all? Ah yes, Chad is just a natural at wooing women. Closing the P5R guide. Well, I mean, some are obvious, but some... Well, am I interrupting?
What?
Yakota-san, it's been a while, maiden. What are you doing here? The chairman asked that I come and see how things are going. And who are you? That's my apprentice. I haven't actually introduced him to the chairman yet. So you're telling me you're so busy you needed to hire an apprentice?
Oh,
Yes, he's been a wonderful help. Well, I see. I guess I should have expected such great foresight from you, maiden. Now then, I should be going. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry, had to see that. Who was he, maiden? Are you in trouble? Well, that's a nickname of sorts. Anyways, it's a private matter, Niob. Nothing you should concern yourself with. Wait, are you perhaps worried about me? Oh, I'm touched, honestly. My luck really improves when you're around, Niob. I know, in return for that, I'll predict your luck whenever you want. Chat lost it. I can't believe I trusted you guys.
All right.
oh,
My, it's already so late. I should close up for today.
goodbye.
Yo.
Hey, I've been waiting for you, chat. You know what I'm getting, right? Send the calling card on the 18th, then carry out the plan the next day. You ready, aren't you? I've been ready. I guess I didn't even have to ask. You're reliable. But don't forget one thing. Let's have no regrets. This is a do or die situation. We don't have the option to fail. Yep.
Okay, quiet down.
Instead of I'm changing my lesson for today. Instead of a regular class, we'll be reviewing last week's materials. I suggest you listen carefully. Don't think you can slack off, okay? I absolutely won't allow it. No slacking off. Kawakami's been kind enough to give us this free time.
What do you want to do?
Let's make some tools.
Oh,
Yeah, we should probably use treasure traps.
yeah. Hey, hey.
2 days left.
I hate the rain.
It's raining, it's pouring. The old man is snoring.
I'll just add this.
Are you snoring on stream? Are you saying... Are you implying that I am an old man?
Bring it on, Phantom Thieves.
I feel like we got nothing to do today. Ring of the Meiji Shrine will strengthen the bonds that you have with one of your confidants.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Praying for bonds.
Oh,
Thinking about Makoto. I think Futaba, we didn't really get enough points with her. Think about Oya. Get out of here. Either Futaba or Haru. Hifumi? I think we did pretty good with Hifumi last time.
oh yeah.
Pretty sure you bow twice, clap twice, then bow once. Oh, it's just like World of Horror. Bow. Exorcise the demon. 3? Holy
Hey,
cow. Deleted by admin. Enough is enough.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, Takeshi.
What do you want to do?
Hold up, let's go see Akeshi. Surprising that he wants to do something.
Hey, inmate.
No, Akeshi is at 8.
How?
You'd like to read the compendium? These are the paths you have walked.
Justice.
Is this your withdrawal this then accept such rude? Are you finished? What? It is time, inmate. What do you want to do?
Such rudeness.
You like it here?
I'm so happy I'm here talking with you again. Isn't this jazz club nice? I like this place. I like how not a lot of people know this place. Does it sound like I'm showing off?
Yes.
So there was a singer here today. It is really different hearing the real thing. Delicious. It's very well made.
By the way,
You are aware how I'm both a high school student and a detective, right? You must know I don't have much time for studying, but at times like these, I conveniently look up the class material online. It seems to put teachers in an awkward position though, doesn't it? Why teach us things when we can just learn ourselves? True, King. True. No, it
I
was...
feel a bit different today.
Oh.
This is a nice change of pace.
All right.
Oh, wow.
I had fun today. Goodbye.
So it wasn't necessary. We just wasted our time.
Hey!
The craft cinema.
Yeah.
Misa, what? Is this a French term or something? I missed something here. Films will seem more enjoyable once you understand mise en scène.
Oh.
To finish reading The Craft of Cinema. Mise en scène. I thought film was all about story, but I guess every visual detail on the screen means something. That's true. That's very true. This triggered a whole new perspective for me. I'm ready to watch all kinds of movies and DVDs now.
Right.
Watching movies and DVDs will have a greater impact. No! All those movies wasted.
Today we're going over.
Now then, please open your textbooks. Today we'll be learning about trigonometric functions. Oh, blah. Sine, cosine, and tangent. This is where a lot of people aren't able to keep up. Why would you panic just from seeing a graph? I don't get it. A complicated formula gets condensed down to a single line. Isn't it simple and elegant? All of them have distinct shapes that simulate the imagination. Now then, Niam, take a look at these graphs. Oh yeah. Oh my God.
Give me an answer.
Is that a shoot 'em up boss? Do you know the name for this graph? Your hint is snails. An escar graph? Cockaloid?
This is it.
Precisely.
Ah, yes, of course. I know this. Of course. Don't you think it looks a bit like a snail's shell? Or many other graphs with amusing names. For example, a devil's curve is called that because it looks like a Chinese yo-yo called a diablo. There's nothing particular diabolical about it otherwise. Looks like a microphone pickup pattern. You're right.
Nice going.
You are so right. Many people may think of math as an enemy like a devil. But there's research that suggests that people who excel at maths have higher incomes. No! My only weakness! Money! If you're shooting for a high salary, sometimes you'll need to be willing to fight demons. Honestly, I feel like fighting demons would be easier than trying to understand graphs like these. Red.
Oh, Senpai. There's something I'd like to discuss with you. Would you mind if I joined you for lunch?
Not at all.
Thank you. All right, let's head to the roof.
The roof? Is it confession time?
It's starting to get rather cold, isn't it? Sorry to bring you here. This is something I oughtn't really bring up around other people. Senpai, are you still planning to continue on as the Phantom Thieves?
Hexnay on the Phantom Thieves, eh? What do you mean? Why do you ask?
Lately, I haven't been hearing any positive gossip about the Phantom Thieves. Despite how much people cheered on your cause, even though they knew nothing about you or your friends, all they do now is speak ill of the Phantom Thieves. I know it's not my place to say this, considering I turned down your offer to join and all, but this change in attitude is simply awful. They're doing the exact same thing to you all that they did to me. Yet, you're still going to keep at it? Why, Senpai?
Look at the size. Yeah. And surprisingly, she's not packing a bakery like Haru. There's unfinished business.
Unfinished business? So, there's something left you have to do.
Yeah. But don't worry about us. There isn't even a 1 in a million chance that my Phantom Thieves could ever lose.
I see. Well, I won't stop you.
She's not sharing either, as we have our moldy piece of bread.
However, could I ask a favor? Or rather, could you promise me something?
Yes, we're dating now.
Once things settle down, I'd like you to join me somewhere so we can go have some fun together.
I promise. I look forward to it. I might not be able.
Then it's a deal. I'm already beginning to look forward to it. So, please be careful out there. Oh, but I plan to keep my other promise I made with you about the physical training.
The physical what now?
Tomorrow. Is that too sudden? Maybe we should train the day after tomorrow then?
But that day's when...
Another day works better.
I see. Oh, I haven't eaten yet!
Take the shovel out. Oh, she's eating the donuts.
Come on, Senpai. You need to eat too.
Yeah.
No one wins a fight on an empty stomach, you know.
Hey,
You will eat the bread? Well, Coco. Oh, man.
I should write something.
All right. Who can we hang out with? Makoto, Futaba, Maruki, or Takemi? Well, I know this chat is a food chat. Oh, hold up. Futaba's at 8. Damn. Damn. Why is weapon dealer at 1? We're a pacifist group. Well, oh yeah, that's Gun Kid. Maruki was the counselor, yeah. Dr. J. She's not back, she's at 9. I like how Anne has been with us the longest and she's lower than Haru. All right.
should
I guess this is where we will decide. So we're going with, what's her face? Red, right? Kasumi. We're going with red? Okay. So we can do Futaba, we can do Makoto. No Haru? Sorry. I must follow chat's will.
Hey, inmate!
We're going Haru. No. Chat said Kasumi. We're going Kasumi. Kasumi's in the lead, but you should follow your heart. All right, time for romance and.
Finished for now. Justine, these are the paths you have walked.
BF. Wait, we're sending our card tomorrow, so we better
I'll
get
take care
BF
of 'em.
out.
Taking it out already?
Yeah, we're taking it out.
Looks even stronger now. You want to let it out?
Evade Elec. What the hell is this? Get the hell out of here.
Justine, you handle this.
How about you look at the poll, you lazy ass? No.
Registration. You lack patience. You want to register it? Are you sure?
Actually, you know
You'd
what?
like to read the compendium? The inmate needs our god. Power requires sacrifice. That will do.
Yeah, she was kind of whatever, right?
This is what the person. This may be a bit gruesome.
Wait, we don't need that. Don't need that at all. We got drained.
You change your mind? You'd like to read the compendium? You want to register it? You'd like to register this? These are the paths you have walked.
Okay, so Makoto was priestess.
This persona? This persona? A fee is required. This is your power. Are you finished? What? It is time.
Why
inmate.
even have channel points if you can't use them to become extremely unpopular? True that. All right, so whose level 9 are we doing? Makoto or Futaba? So I wonder if we can do Futaba. Takemi. We could do Takemi as well.
Yo! Hey, hey!
Oh,
Alright, see you.
we should have done Futaba. No.
I'll just add this.
All right, let's go see the doctor. Doctor. Eliminate the doctor. Who are you? Want some baked potatoes? Sure. Okay. Bruises, sprains, broken bones. I'm not a surgeon. I don't know if fall is the season for sports, but consider your age and don't overexert yourself. I guess a kid like you doesn't have much to worry about there. Let's do a trial. We're gonna meet someone at Ino Kashira Park.
Here.
All the data, specimens, and sample medicine. They're all there inside in that case. Let me know if you need anything else. Based on what I read in the findings summary you sent me, these results are truly amazing. We'll perform one final exam with our equipment, and we'll be ready to treat Miwa-chan with it. Excellent. And the rest is up to you. So this is the kid from your study, huh? Yes, he's my little guinea pig. Now, you certainly walked a dangerous line, but I'm sure you implemented the strictest of safety protocols. Please put some thought into the offer we discussed, will you? All right, I'll call you later. He's the doctor treating Miwa-chan. He so happened to be a year ahead of me in college. I told him everything since I was so close to perfecting the medicine.
Thanks.
I have to thank you again. All this thanks to you helping me with the clinical trials. Don't worry about it. It was for my exams. It was rough. I bet. Oh, good answer. Although it was really fun for me. From my tour of their medical facility and discussions I had with their development team, I'm confident this will be a success, and they'll complete the development on schedule. The final result will be out of my hands, though, if I don't accept their offer, that is. I was recruited. He offered me the position of head of research and development at his hospital, which means I'll have to close my practice. I'll start first thing next month. Unfortunately, the Chemi Clinic of Internal Medicine will be gone. That's troubling. And your patients? Really? Because of your entrance exams? You seem flustered. Are you really that troubled by it? Just kidding. The part about being recruited is true, but I don't intend to close my practice. Kinda like being a general practitioner. I'll still work with them to develop new medicine though. Once the medicine is perfected, I'll be able to see Miwa-chan and receive my reward, her smile. Oh, and I need to give you your reward too. I'll think of something to give my little guinea pig for holding up his end of the deal.
Anyway.
You were really concerned when you thought I was going to close the office. I know you said it was for your entrance exams, but come on, really? I think it's about time you started being honest with me. It's okay, you can tell me. Why did you keep coming to me? I should choose my words carefully. Why don't you tell me the truth about why you kept coming to me? It's for my exams.
I see.
That's so. Well, I can take a hint. It's getting late. Should get going. Come visit anytime.
I'll see you later.
One, you absolute coward. Mike Curry, I'm sorry. You know the poll. The pole is above everything else, so you just waste your points there, buddy. Hey, guinea pig, thanks for tagging along today. I got my drug in the hands of someone I trust. Everything's on track for the cure to go through. Something tells me I never had gotten this far without you. Thanks for doing this. You stuck by me, even when one of those side effects could have killed you. You really are the best guinea pig I could have hoped for. You're welcome. It was a breeze. I'm glad we saw it through. Well, I'll still need some tests and adjusting before it's ready for actual treatment. It still needs lots of work, but I have faith that someday soon it'll help Miwa smile again. And I haven't forgotten all you did to help. I'll make sure to bump up your compensation a little. I'm going to hang up now. We're done with the clinical trials, but you can drop by anytime you need more medical supplies. Might as well keep getting checkups too. Better safe than sorry, right? I'll look at whatever you need me to. Now never to speak to Takemi again. No, we need to get to 10 so we can get Death's ultimate persona. Oh, Chihaya. Chihaya.
I should write something.
I said never again. The first one we friend zone, we're gonna friend zone the whole squad. I want to talk to you face to face.
The thing is,
Recently, my reputation has really started shooting up. A lot of my clients leave happy now too. I even managed to use my own powers to alter some fates that had once seemed inevitable. I suppose you really need to change fate. All you really need to change fate is a strong will, like what you have. I wish I could do more though. Are you on break right now, Mifune?
what?
Fukurai? Fukurai, that's Chairman Fukurai. Ah, so you're the apprentice I've heard so much about. I've been wondering, why are you so interested in Mifune? There are some heartbreaking friend zones. And that's fine. I like fortune telling. She's really cool. I'm doing research for school. Cool, you're a strange one. That aside, I have to commend your judgment in choosing Mifune. Her fortunes are like a light, guiding lost lambs through the unending darkness ahead.
Oh,
By the way, Niab, this man here is Fukurai. He's the chairman of the ADP. Oh, you don't know what the ADP is yet. It stands for Assembly of the Divine Power. Our goal is to relieve the hearts and minds of today's weary souls via healing events and seminars. We also sell holy stones, the well from which our divine power springs, for a large part of our business. Fukurai, that reminds me, Yokuda has been telling me you've been acting a little strange recently. More importantly, it seems you've been falling behind on your holy stone sale quotas. Is everything okay? Yes, I'll cover the decrease in revenue with my fortune-telling fees. Fukurai, I'm not sure how effective these holy stones really are. Excuse me? Well, you remember who showed you the way when you arrived here from the countryside, lost and confused? Do you remember who saved you when you were stuck working in a seedy club with no place to turn? It was me. Are you saying you no longer have trust in someone who's done so much for you? That's not it. Then enough of this skepticism. Just focus on continuing your role as the Maiden of Relief. Read the futures of those unfortunate souls who come to us and lead them to salvation with the Holy Stones. Maiden of Relief? That's a nickname I gave her over at the ADP. Beautiful, don't you think? You don't want things to go back to how they were, do you, Mifune? Don't you remember breaking down in front of me, telling me how everyone called you a monster? If you don't carry your weight as the Maiden of Relief, you'll be exactly that. A monster. This guy's sketchy. Leave her alone. Nihab. Fine. If you want to spend your time fooling around with this child, go right ahead. Don't forget, Mifune. The ADP is the only place you'll ever belong. I've never actually worked at a nightclub. I did get tricked into walking into one, though. Anyways, the chairman is known for exaggerating details. You must think I'm weird, huh? All this talk about being a maiden or a monster. What's a Maiden of Relief? Who thinks you're a monster? You're just Chihaya to me. 3. Say Mifune-kun? No.
What?
Huh? Nobody's ever treated me so nicely before.
But
By the way, it was pretty amazing how we stood up to the chairman back there. I would have never been able to talk to him about the Holy Stones had I been alone. But your strength helped me to speak up. I need to be strong like you more often.
All right.
Lucky, are you a maiden or a monster? What do you think? Even so, the chairman seems serious about the whole Holy Stone issue. He'll make me pay a fine if I don't meet my quotas. And there's a huge penalty for resigning from my posts. I suppose my fate is impossible to change after all. Anyways, I should close up for today.
Until next time.
Sorry about today. I already know what I must do in order to change my fate. But whenever I face the chairman, I can't find the courage to say what I need to. Don't need to strain yourself. Be honest with yourself. We'll work on it together. Oh, you're absolutely right. Nothing will come of making excuses. I'm the only one who can change my weakness. You're so strong, Niab. Unflappable, this Niab. I'm going to think about all this a little more. Thank you once again for today. I'll see you next time. Oh, was today the day? It kind of just snuck up on me. Are you alright? I know you went to see him every day. How can he be gone? I feel so sick. There were still so many things I wanted to talk about with him. Why can't he just stay forever? What am I supposed to do now? Nah, man, you're a really serious case. But it seems like you weren't alone. He was pretty popular with the girls. Dr. J? That's right, he was leaving today. Niab.
Good morning. I know this is last minute, but if it's possible, could you come and see me during lunch today?
Sure.
Glad to hear it. I wanted to discuss something with you, since it'll be our last chance to do so here.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, my time here at Shujin is coming to an end today. It's quite the sad affair. I do have a farewell speech to give the school at morning assembly, but I'd also like to speak with you individually. Considering the occasion, lunch is on me. I'll have something special waiting for you, so you look forward to that. Well, I'll see you later.
Dr. Mark, he's really leaving.
It's already been half a year, huh? That sure went by fast.
And finally, we would like Dr. Maruki to share a few last words with the student body. Well, Doctor, if you will.
Good morning, everyone. As the Vice Principal has mentioned, today marks the end of my tenure at Shujin Academy. Over the past several months, I've come to learn about all sorts of conflicts that you students have faced this year. Troubles with romance, with studies. In fact, some of you have financial issues that are awfully similar to my own. But before I leave here, I want to offer you a final piece of counseling. If your situation ever becomes too painful to endure, remember, it's okay for you to escape your problem. I don't want a single one of you to think that an unfair reality you've been forced into is the only one that you have to live.
Run away from your problems. Join video gaming. Become gamers.
What I'm trying to say is, even if your life is full of worries, it's best for you not to obsess over them. Your existence in this world is an amazing miracle. You deserve to spend your days in happiness. I'll keep on rooting for all of you to have the best lives possible, even after I'm long gone. Ow.
He's just like me, for real.
I guess things don't always pan out like you expect. Well, that's it. Thank you for having me here this year. Good luck to you all.
Dr.
I wanted to thank him personally, but it may be best to hold off on that for a bit. I doubt we could get a word in edgewise anyhow.
Thank you for coming here. Since this is about to be my last meal at Shujin, I've brought the best lunch ever.
Oh, what we eating?
These tempura bowls are from a restaurant I've been curious about since I first came to the school. I'd always passed on it due to the price, but today is special. Not only that, I ordered the deluxe bowls for us.
Deluxe. Oh. Maruki's about to tell us about the time he had weed and shat his pants.
Well, you've got to be at least a little lavish on occasions like this, right?
Oh. There's no words for how delicious this smells.
Ooh, this aroma's really triggered my appetite.
Your glasses.
Too bad I can't see anything now.
Both are glasses. Same here. The life of a Four Eyes.
I'm so glad I splurged on that. Upscale dishes like that really do taste incredible. I wish I could just get lost in this bliss forever. Well, now that we've finished our food, let's get down to business. First off, I have quite big news.
Big news?
My paper's done.
You did it!
I've mentioned this before, but still, this is truly thanks to you. Had you not shared your experience and insights with me, this paper never would have been completed. Please, allow me to express my gratitude to you once more as a most helpful student of Shujin. And as a phantom thief as well.
What? 'What? 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 What do you mean?
Huh. So you're not denying it. Why don't you take a look at the title of my paper over there?
It says, Interpreting Reality Through Cognitive Science and the Alteration of Reality via External Influence.
You know, the Phantom Thieves' act of changing hearts is rather reminiscent of cognitive science in practice. They infiltrate a reality that exists solely for their target, a reality wholly separated from the one that the public recognizes. By accessing that world, they gain the means of permanently altering their target's cognition. That is what I hypothesize as being the change of heart you induce in your targets.
Man. First Sujiro, now Maruki?
Should I take your silence to mean I'm correct? To be entirely honest, it was all the way back in April, when I first came to speak with the principal here about providing counseling to you students. I actually witnessed the moment when you came out of an individual's reality like I'd mentioned. You suddenly appeared in the back alley near the school. I believe Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san were with you?
Shit.
Takamaki-san appeared to be extremely exhausted.
Thanks.
It wasn't long after that scene that Mr. Kamoshida had his change of heart.
And Goblin Stance.
Beyond what I witnessed, I had also been told that you three were closely affiliated with Mr. Kamoshida in some way. At that point, I was already half convinced that you were involved.
Damn. We got caught.
I was almost certain Mr. Kamoshida's change of heart was provoked by the three of you.
So what's your game here? Why'd you keep quiet? He's good. He's real good.
Well, I've been researching cognitive science ever since I was a grad student.
I'm gonna sell you out for millions.
For years, I've been attempting to directly interact with an individual's cognition so I can help address their pain and despair. But, for certain reasons, this research has never been acknowledged in academia. Despite that, I continually pursued evidence that my hypothesis is correct. It was during that time I happened to come across the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, fresh from a mission. My heart began to dance. I thought to myself, maybe I could complete my research if I were to have your assistance.
The dark arts.
That's why I approached you and your group of friends in the first place. I hadn't mentioned any of this until now because, well, I didn't want you to take it the wrong way and suspect my motives. But I think that's everything I'd kept from you. Does that change your opinion of me?
Well, you rat us out. Well, we made a deal.
A deal, eh? Well, I'm awfully grateful you see it that way. And just so you know, I have no intention of telling anyone about this. If you don't believe what I'm saying, you're free to change my heart as you like. Thanks to you, I finally know what I need to do. I'm going to stand up to our current reality. I swear I'll use my research to make our world a better place. Though, it'll likely be through different means than how the Phantom Thieves reform members of society.
I'll do my best to. We all define justice differently. I'll do my best too. Don't come to school tomorrow. Jesus Christ.
Indeed. You have a strong moral compass, never losing sight of your own definition of justice. I'm more grateful than ever to have met a young man like yourself. Although it's not like this is the last time we'll see one another.
In fact, it was the last time.
Still, thank you for everything up to this point.
Oh, are we gonna rank 10? We did!
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath.
Blood oath.
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Counselor, granting thee infinite power.
So are we gonna have to collect this gene seed? Wakefulness.
All right. All right.
Vohumana?
I'm going to follow the path that I believe in. I sincerely hope that one day, at the end of that path, I'll be able to aid you as well. Even if you just considered it to be meddling in your affairs. Whoops. Looks like we're out of time. We'll meet again though, right?
I'm sure of it. Definitely.
That's right. Hey. No, it's nothing. Best of luck to the both of us. See you around.
Fan site's on fire as usual. Anyways, tomorrow's finally it. I hope everyone remembers the date of our plan. Of course we remember. That means we're sending out the calling card today, right? Yes, today's our only option. The police may have yet to actually make a move, but I am certain we have reached our limit. We wanted to wait as long as possible to make Makoto's sister panic, right? Yes, taking that into account, today would be the best option. We can speak in more detail about this after school. Alright, see y'all at LeBron. You wanted to say I love you there.
Boss said he reserved the place just for us. We're free to drink as much coffee as we want.
Ain't this place always empty, though?
I'm telling boss.
Huh?
Everyone here is a witness.
I was just joking.
We're supposed to be discussing where we should send the calling card.
Considering how big the hype's gotten, she'll probably just think it's a prank, won't she?
I could always put it on Sai-san's desk. People know me there, so I could gain access easily.
That's not a good idea. If you're the only one who can get in there, it'll be easily traced back to you. I'll do it. I can just tell her it came for her in the mail. That would be the least risky method. No matter what she asks, I'll tell her I don't know anything.
But Makoto, that's...
You're our leader, so this will be up to you. Should we leave the calling card to Makoto?
It's the only way. I trust her.
Is that really the only way?
I'll be okay. I've already traversed far more dangerous ground than this.
We will leave it to you then. Thank you for agreeing to this. I will need to step up my game as well to make up for it.
Very well then. We'll enter from in front of the courthouse. Does 6 o'clock in the evening work for everyone?
Yup, got it.
Same as always. Well then, let's get ready for tomorrow. Dismissed.
Oh?
Okay.
Tomorrow's finally the day. All that's left is to carry out the operation that Makoto outlined earlier.
Anyway.
As long as we now we just need to hand it over, as long as we can get it to Najima.
Madame Sae Nijima, a great sinner of jealousy. You have lost yourself amidst your obsession with success. For its sake, you are even willing to promote injustice as justice. From the Phantom Thieves.
Society, actually.
I found it in our mailbox.
To think they would send me one. They brand me a criminal and plan to change my heart.
It feels like you're getting worse and worse at reading basic lines. Well, Here's the thing, it's getting later and later.
What nonsense. They only care about disposing of those who are an inconvenience for them. Fine. I'll just have to catch them first.
And when you do, you're going to interrogate them, right? In some kind of underground room, was it?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I just remembered you mentioning something like that before.
That's right. It will be in a special interrogation room underground. My time will be limited, but I will do whatever it takes to make them divulge their secrets.
I feel like there's a plan. They have a plan that we, the player, don't know. You know what I mean? Like those fuzzy cutscenes that we keep seeing. I think there's a plan above the plan.
Let's do this fair and square.
Oh!
I should probably be getting back.
Who are they? The squad? Because they all talked together when Akeshi wasn't there. Notice that? Like a few seconds earlier? Curious.
It's late, but I should contact the director and let him know about this calling card. I expect things will calm down a little once this case is over. Once that happens, why don't we go on a trip to some hot springs? Just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
Sis. I'm on your side. I won't let anyone do anything to you.
What an odd girl.
Pat, pat. Pat, pat.
Do you need to make a call? I'll head up to my room then.
I'm sorry for calling so late. This is Nijima. There's something I need to inform you of. I received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. It was addressed to me directly and... Stand by? And you've transferred command of the investigation to someone else? No, of course not. Yes, I understand. I'll remain on standby until further instructions. Please excuse me.
Curious. Okay. Sorry for the wait. I believe it went well. Thanks, Mako. It's all going according to plan. So it has finally come to this. I actually feel somewhat nervous. Don't freak out so much that you might screw up, alright? You're one to talk. I ask that you go easy on me. Well then, see you tomorrow. Hold on a sec. Pro, go over the operation again before you leave. It's just as we discussed earlier, is it not? The battle will decide our future. We must ensure that we are fully prepared beforehand. Very well, our objective is stealing Seisan's treasure. We will meet at the courtroom at approximately 6 p.m. Good. Want to give us one last word before we go, leader? Let's go all out. We'll be relying on you. What a wonderful trusting relationship. I will do my best in this as well.
We can't afford any mistakes, especially not this time. Tomorrow's a big day for us, so let's give it our all.
Okay, cop. Exactly. All right, I think this will be a good time to call it there for tonight so we can have a whole bunch of story tomorrow. So on that, thanks for watching. Don't forget we got another stream in 2.5 hours. We're going to be playing, I don't know, whatever I can get working in the next 2 hours. We'll see. Thanks, Shadow. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.